Hello, welcome to my channel. So, guess what I found? A Tonic craft kit that I have not used yet. And I was excited about this one, I remember, and I still never used it. And it was the Delightful Daisy ones. So, and we're gonna do this. And I've got everything in here still. Everything's in here still. Look at this. Open this more. Even the stuff from here. So, what else is in here? Oh, this is the little blending tool. So, and a glue. So, yep, the glue's working, so we can use the glue. We have a golden honey glitter marker. We have inks. We have papers. So we are just going to use the kit to make this card. I don't know which card yet, but we will figure it out together. together. And it says on here, this is what I like. I like their instructions. It says, cut the following dies in the amount shown. We need 2 main dies. This is that. So I need 2 of those. I don't think that's going to fit. It is not going to fit in the marquee. So I am going to get it out, hopefully. This is the worst part. Just rip it. Tired of fighting these things all the time. It's gonna go right in here anyways. Maybe. Oh. Does everybody else have a problem with these things? Does everybody else have to deal with this like I do? Or is it specific to me? Like this does not want to do this. So I'm just going to stick those in there. But I need 2 of these, and they are not going to fit on the marquee. Not even close. So let me, you know what, I'm going to use white paper. Is it going to fit on there? Just. And you know, I wonder if I can do 2 of them at the same time through my Gemini. I am going to try. So I will put this on just like, maybe I'll turn it this way. Maybe this end is a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That should work a little bit better. Okay, so I will be right back. I'm going to pause you. All right, let's take a look and see how well the Gemini did doing 2 of them together. Look at that. You cannot beat that. Okay. So now it says to note the semicircle deboss marker on the cardstock. The 3 decorative dies are corresponding semicircle markers have corresponding semicircle markers in the metal. Align the semicircles on the die with the semicircles on the cardstock as shown below. So I'm just going to cut 2 of the semicircles out. These 2. And I'm going to look at their papers and decide which ones to use. Ooh. They do have some pretty paper. Look at that. Look, 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 look. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at them. Okay, what am I in the mood for? So they did the yellows and the oranges, and they did the outline. Maybe I need that outline die. This has a cut, but the outline die, where is that? This one. Fighting these things. Why they make them so sticky? I'm going to cut I don't think I want to go for glitter. I think I want this in the background, just like they have it, and then the yellow. So I need to cut 2 of these, and I am using my marquee, so for these I can. So I am going to, I don't know if I want to try 2 at a time. Maybe we will. Let's see how the marquee does. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this across here. Stick that in the middle. You know, a lot of people won't do 2 at a time because they want that nice edge on there. But they both have the nice edge still. So this will go on our card, and then the light yellow needs to be the other die. Where did I put that one? I just had it. There it is. Oh, I don't want to cut it in the green. I just want the one piece of paper. So I will do this one in this yellow. And I'm going to cut enough for 2. 1 and 2. I don't see a cutting edge down here, so I might have to come back with the outline die and cut the outline too. But I want to look first and see, so that's why I'm doing it this way, because if it does cut it all out, then I won't need to put it with the outline die, right? So this we will all know now what's going to happen, right? Yeah, see, it didn't cut the outline, the line part out. So what I'm thinking is I could cut it out myself. Just follow this line right here. And I'm going to straighten it out a little bit. Okay. And this is the second one. Get all those pieces out of there. Oh no, I ripped it. I got a little too rough. And let's see if I can fix this. We'll see if I can glue it down nice enough that it won't show. Gotta clean it out better. It's gonna take more work because I did two. And so I used it in the marquee. Which, even though it's a heck of a workhorse and it's a heck of a machine, it is still a manual machine, and it's not the same as that Gemini is one heck of a machine for pressure. So okay. So now I just need to get them glued together. Where's my other outline? Right here. So I'm going to move these papers out of the way so they don't get messed up while I'm doing all this gluing. And so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm sorry about all the coughing, and the wind is blowing here, and my allergies just do not like the wind. So they're just gonna lay on here like this. Now what I was supposed to do was put those two cards together first. Didn't do that. Let's see. What did I do with those instructions? I'm always so disorganized. Oh, there they are. So they need to go together. Okay, so it says not to do that yet. So I'm going to do this part. Right now, for me, this is my next step. And make sure I get my edges good. I usually just kind of dot around so that I don't have too much glue. So I'm just, you know, when you do like this, it's only going to hit the paper. It's not going to hit the air, basically. It won't leave anything in the air. At least that's what you hope for anyways. So now I got to glue. I don't want to glue this to the directions. This glue quick is very quick. So I want to line it up the best I can right off the bat and not have things in my way. And there we go. There's that one. And then this one is the one that's got that little rip right there. And hopefully, uh-oh, one of them didn't poke out. There we go. I know I do hurry through these, and the reason is if my videos are too long, people get tired of watching them. I'm gonna, so like I said in the other video, I do have an emergency. I gotta leave town. When I get back, I will work on doing the swap. So if anybody's interested in a swap, keep your eye out. It will be my first one. So it will be a simple, I'm hoping a simple swap. What I have in mind, if it works, then it should be pretty simple and basic. Okay, I'm going to cut the extra off. Because I'm assuming if we use the outline die, then that's where it would be. So that's how I'm doing it. Now we have to glue these to the semicircles, right? And it said before we glue them, to make sure that they're aligned when we glue them, I guess. Wait. Because how is this gonna work? Excuse me. It just says to align them with the semicircles on the cardstock. So I'm going to assume there is a second line here. So that's the one they need to be aligned with. So we'll stick our glue on here. I want to know when the next kit comes. It seems like it's been a long time. Okay. So that's going to be that. And this one will be here. Boy, that wind is just blowing out there. Okay, I hope that's right. Okay, so I've done that. Now how do I get them to align? Because they're backwards. This will go this way. Right, this is gonna fold here. And here. Okay, I got it, I think. And this one will fold this way and here. So, like this. Then we align those, right? And that's how we glue it. So I'm gonna bring this over and stick it down here. Make sure these are still aligned. They look good to me. Now I'll come back and do the back part. This is me guessing that this is how I'm doing it because I want to make sure I have that glue on there good. It says, when satisfied with the alignment, glue the cardstock together as shown. So, yep. I thought it was going to make a big card, but let's see. 4 1/4, about 5 1/4. So, not that big a card. Get my stuff burnished a little better. Probably should have done that before I did all this gluing and stuff, but there we go. So here's our card. So now we need these pieces, and they're usually really good about having all that stuff in their dies. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be in this little folder here, and of course it is. So this is going to be these. So we need 2 of these. And they used brown, and I like that brown. So I'm going to grab that brown. And I'm going to get this and do 1. Yes. I'm going to run them both through at the same time again. It's a simple die. It shouldn't be any problem. Tap those pieces of paper out of there. Look at that. All that stuff, sometimes it doesn't want to come off. It's like, because it's windy right now with the electricity in the air. They don't want to leave. They want to stay. So we're going to... I did feel a hump. Oh, look at that. That looks nice with that little stitched, little dotted piece there. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, those got to be glued down. So... Yep, this is the side I want right here. I'm not going to put glue on those dots. So pretty. I just think this is so pretty. All right, so on theirs, let me show you their picture here, and I've got such a mess here, and I'm so sorry for this. They have a brown center on the outside, and then they use a little bit of gold on the inside. I'm gonna, what do I want to do here? I'm gonna do the gold on the outside. The gold glitter card here. And this is the outside die right here. It's a little bitty thing. I'm going to use that for the outside. And for the inside, I'm going to use we'll use this one. I don't want to do the For a Friend, so we'll use this one. And we'll do this one in the brown. I think that'll look a little bit better. But, I mean, they know what they're doing, so it probably won't look as good as theirs, but we'll see. I like this. I like the idea of having the brown a little farther away from the other. If if I can get it to stay on that brown. I like the idea of the brown a little bit farther away from the other brown, is what I wanted to say. You know, the brown in the matting. It brings it back in, but I mean, theirs looks really good. So, oops, I lost that dye. There it is. Okay. Oh, this didn't. Oh, I guess this cuts that. So I needed the bigger. This needed to be here. So that backs. Oh. Okay, I messed up. Grab a little washi tape here. I almost feel like I don't want it perfectly aligned, but you know that's wrong. Okay, and I need a bigger round. I don't need that, but I need that one that was bigger around for the gold then. This one, I guess. And I'll cut the gold out again with this. And so then we're only going to end up with a little bit of brown. I don't know. I should have checked it before I cut it, but I wasn't even thinking. I'm like super thirsty and I got my Coke here. And I just haven't stopped to take a drink yet. Okay. So that would go there. And that would go there. And I like that. So I'm going to glue that on. I'm not putting glue on my hand. I will not do that. I don't like it. I never have. I'm just dotting around. Okay. And I don't think it matters. It's a circle in a circle. And I didn't center the circle, so it's a little off kilter, so I think that makes it look okay if it's not totally centered then. So now I am just going to do one side, right? You're just going to glue it on one side. So I'm just going to take and put glue here, close it back up, and stick that on. Uh-oh, it slid. Okay. And this glue is fast. It holds fast. Now they have put in their picture, and just because this picture looks like this does not mean that this is how you have to do it. But they have put baker's twine to hold it together right here. I guess they punched a hole or some holes or something in there. I don't really want to do that. And I'm leaving my center empty because right now I don't know what I want in there. And this card is pretty enough that I do want to use it. But I'm kind of wondering about using this just to put a tie around the whole thing. Does that make sense? Instead of just doing that little bow, maybe, boy, finding the end of this is going to be fun. You know it's under that paper. Maybe not. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off and make sure the piece is big enough. So if that means I'm wasting some, then I'm wasting some, but that's what I'm gonna do. And don't look like I'm wasting anything. I might have come up a little short. I'm not crazy about that. You know what? Maybe this is what they did. Oh, I think that is what they did. They just got it tight. And tied it. And two, there's nothing saying you cannot glue this down. If you want to glue that down, you can glue that down. I do like the bow right there, though. Even though mine is pretty sloppy. Oh, shoot. That's where it's all unraveling. There we go. Not a perfect bow. Well, I'm not going to sit here and fight with a bow. I will fix it. I think I probably want them glued down. So I'm going to glue them down. Just a little tap of glue. A little tap. And there we go. It's still kind of coming up, but not as bad. I could still have put the string in and still tied it if I wanted to. I could still put the string in, right? Because it would just be in one side. No. It would have to still be in both sides, so then you couldn't open it if you glued it. So I'm just gonna leave it. I didn't like that for a closure. It might just needs a little bit better training, a little bit better burnishing on the creases. Just to say. And then whatever you want. And that was simple, super easy, super cute. So thank you for joining me. If you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe. I hope y'all join me again. Everybody be blessed. Bye-bye now.